always welcome to fight for justice with us here in Weaversville.
Good evening, everybody. Just sat down, logged in, and I'm going to be farming a bit of Weaver's Fen rep because I want to build a house, or buy a house, I should say. So I'm getting it up at the moment. It is at Weaver's Fen. Where are you? 24. So we have to get it up to 30 because I want a nice big house all the way up there. I don't know if I'm doing PvP yet as well, so I'm just waiting to see what my company has said. Yeah or nah. Otherwise I will do them at the same time because we're pushing Weaver's Fen as well. Hopefully to start a war. Oh man, that's such a good energy drink. It's so delicious. Sorry, we were in arena. That's okay. That's okay. Just want to know. Oh, I had a bit of lag just then. It's not good. Don't be doing me dirty like that, internet. So we'll do this round of quests first, and then we will can do some more PvP. I might find out if they're going to queue with OPR. Are you going to also queue for OPR? I'm gonna hop into it soon. How many? I've actually been really enjoying OPRs at the minute. Quite nice. Oop, get that star medal over here. What's the queue at? I don't know. What's the queue at, guys? Join. Late. Only 9. Only 9. I'll just stay in it. Fuck it. Ooh, look at all the star metal. So one bonus about having a dead server is the fact that there's so many nodes to farm. I've also got to do my cooldowns today and 2 arenas. And now that I've got the last faction rep unlocked, I can buy keys. I can actually do my own las and that now, which is nice. That's the downside about having changed from green to purple to yellow. So I've done the faction quest for every goddamn faction now. I'm having an internal lol right now versus happy from shit she said earlier. No, what? Harpy, who's Harpy? Who? What? What's the gossip? Tell me what the gossip is. I must know. And today's been a bit hectic, so I haven't had a chance to actually play it all. So it's nice to finally sit down, have a drink, and play. And chill. I find farming very relaxing. Although usually I've got like a video up, but can't have one up now. Back to the quest. I ran all the way down here. But yeah, I want a house here because it's got the best farm for star metal, oil, and death motes. And even though I've got a house in Brightwood and Everfall, I never farm there. And it just seems like a waste. I always end up going back to Windswood anyway. Oh, bears. Doesn't matter what level I am, I always hate killing bears. This is going to be a long OPR queue, I think. I should probably put like a hammer on and do some portals. I don't know if I can solo them. Go away, dear. Oops, caps. Speaking of, what if there's a way to turn your chat off? Fade delay. I could just do that, I suppose. Ah, that makes sense. Hunt Dusty Paw Pack Leader. Skin them. Alright, that's easy. Ah! I don't want to fight all of ya. Bloody hell. It's the annoying thing about leveling a new weapon. I miss my hammer. Oh my god, really? Die, Wolfie, die. At least I got lots of skinning out of it. Okay. One down. I wonder if I can do that on my own. I haven't done it since it was at the level, so who knows? Hopefully. Whee! Always use a little thick hide. might actually get time to do the chest run this evening too. Ooh, nuts. Check you. Ooh, 2 here. Nice. I might see if I can sell one of these. Excuse me, level 35, maybe. Put my hammer on. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Smash you with my hammer smash. Hey. Ah. Oh my gosh. Interrupted my heavy attack. How dare you? Ah. Cool. How much rep do I get for this? Because I might just do portals then too. I have to get like 6 levels, so it's going to take a while. Nice, 300, same as a quest. Love that. Okay, I'll do all these then. Oh, back hurts. Oops, I meant to use the healing spell. Oh. My gosh, my goshness. Ah. Who is it going to be? Oh, it's the big soldier guy. Oh god, he just smacked me real good. Oh, stop! Oh my god, just let me hit you first. Ow, he hits hard. Oh, okay, so that didn't block it. I'll just light attack. Yay. Done and dusted. I also want to get my fishing up today too a little bit. I'm just slowly picking at it like over time, and then that way hopefully by the end of the month I'll be nice and high for the event. I don't even know if I need to be high for the event, but I want to catch the event fish and put trophies in my house. I need to catch a boot because I really want to do a boot one. Probably level my axe while doing this actually, because that's easy to sort of solo. Or my hatchet. Maybe I'll do hatchet. I got 2 more this way. Do we own the fort here? Yeah, we do. Tapped that today. I was like, oh. All the greens in our server completely moved. And so we're trying to get this area our own. Because we like the swamp. Get out of my swamp. Should probably put some corruption coating on. That might make it easier for me. Pew pew! Oh gosh, these guys are just respawning all over. I don't want to do that. I want to press F. I want to press F. The hatchet's fun. I like hatchet. Although I can't wait till they have daggers. That's something I'll definitely play. And the new sword. Keen to try the new sword out too. We got 5. We're getting less people for OBR. Come on. Nobody wants to do OPR. I think they're all doing chest run at the moment. Those who join Monarch's Bluff War, trade me at Brightwood Church for war supply. I'm not going to do the wars. I'm not good enough for the wars. Pew pew. This is actually a really good way to level my weapon. Why didn't I not think about this before? 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, whoops. Rah! Battle cry. Let's go. Oh gosh, I'm actually got low health. All of the heals. That is why I like Love Staff so much. Okay, now let's go back down there. Oh, we got a level, baby. Ooh, property tax, trading tax, crafting fee. Property, probably because I'm going to buy a house here. I wouldn't mind the cheap rent. 14 minutes, this is just sad. APR's not looking good. Actually, I might go do that fishing spot while I'm here. I think it's level 25 at the moment, from memory. Oh gosh, what? Oh, there it is. Whee! I love jumping in this game. Feels so good. Oh, there's lots of people here. Let's kill them. Oh, fuck, they all got what you call it. Oh shit, he's gonna blow up. Haha, blew up his own mate. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Alright, here's the fishing spot. Okay. Is this fresh water? Yeah, cool. I've just got my crappy baits. So I got so many of them, I'm like, I may as well use them. Freshwater bait. Alright, is it gonna be like... Yeah, so I just click it really, really softly, that's fine. I cannot catch a legendary fish. Hey, like I suck so bad. There must be like a technique. Because they fight so hard. It's like, how? How are you supposed to get that into the... This guy's pretty strong too. There we go. And they stop biting, you're like, oh yeah, that's the time for me to push. I normally don't actually like fishing in most MMORPGs, but I love fishing in this one. I wouldn't say love, actually. Probably strong. I don't mind it. I can do it and watch shows and stuff. It can be a challenge sometimes as well. I'm glad that they made the experience faster, because I actually had 2 characters and I had fishing on the other character. And it took me so long to get to level like, I think it was like 50, that I was like, nope. Whereas here, I've only fished a little bit and I'm already 26. So I actually like the fact that they nerfed that. I wish the treasure chests had other stuff in it. Like, maybe they do, and I just haven't found anything yet, but like rare furniture or something really cool like that. Whereas I don't really care much about the gems and stuff. Especially when they give you shit ones. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Sell it for 10, got 10 cents. Whee! Bump. Ooh, large salmon. I'm glad I got that, because I got a town board for that. Oh, wait. No, I didn't mean... Am I in the hotspot? Yeah, okay. I thought I wasn't in the hotspot. Give me a boot. I'll have to go fish in the swamp to get some boots. This is an easy fish, this one. Must be a small fish. Yeah, small salmon. I'm actually really looking forward to the musical instruments. I think that's gonna be lots of fun. Just playing music in town. More pike. That's good stuff. Come on, fishy. Probably push you a bit more, but that's okay. OPR 3 out of 40. This might not be happening. Yeah, I do arenas. Like, well, I do the 2 a day that you have to get your daily stone thingo, but I'm so bad in like close contact PvP. And if it was just me, like, I wouldn't matter, because then it's like I'm just letting myself down. But when you queue for a random arena, you're letting other people down as well. Not a nice feeling. One thing I will say is I'm looking forward to looking for group, and as much as it takes out a lot of social aspect of asking in chat, it's just convenient. Sometimes I don't want to chat. I just want to queue. I'll just go bam, Laz, Jen, Tempest, done. Ah, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're enjoying fishing. Large salmon. Oh yeah, baby. And fish sell really well too. Like that's another reason why I want to do fishing. It's because you can sell like fish fillets for like 30 gold. It's like, what? That shit's expensive. Fishing can be relaxing. That is very true. I like to, well, I usually put YouTube on when I'm doing it during the day. Although I do find that it takes a little bit of concentration. I've broken a few lines by staring off into space. Whee! I'm just using this hotspot because it's here. I may as well use it while I'm doing some Weaver's Fan Rep farming. I want to buy a house. And I was queuing for OPR, but as you can see, actually you can't see, it's not, my big fat face is in the way. It's 3 out of 40. So we're gonna be here for a while. Oh shit. Here, fishy fishy. Don't fight me. I want to eat you. I want to sell you 30 gold. I want to sell your fish guts. Try to fish. Couldn't commit. You couldn't commit. You can do it now. They've nerfed it. I don't know how long it's been since you've been fishing, but they've definitely nerfed the amount you need because I'm already almost 30. Whereas my other character, my gooshness. Yeah. Medium catfish. Nice. Oh, we still got some more fishes in here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you couldn't do it on the double. You can't. Actually, it's funny. I missed that. I was like, no, why didn't I think of doing it then? Ah. I was too busy doing all my refining. Which are now all max, which is good. Whee! This is my last gathering that I need to get to max level. And as for crafting, I'm kind of like... I'm at 170, I think, on furnishing, because I like houses and stuff. I like The Sims. But I'm trying to get Arcana up because it's easy to turn motes into wisps and then like sell them, so I'm happy to do that. But all the other ones, I don't even know if I'm going to do them. It takes a lot of resources and I can't really be bothered because everyone in my company has the max anyway, so they can always make anything that I need to make. It just depends. Depends on how I feel when I get everything else up that I want up. Refining is... yeah, exactly. Refining is where the money at. Too soon! Even like, because there's no one on my server and there's no bots anymore. So everything is really, really expensive in a good way because I sell shit. So I just like mined stone without even refining it. And it was selling for like 30 cents each. I was like, what? You can just go get your own stone. But hey, if you're going to pay for it, I'll sell it to you. And yes, I'm one of those weird people that can pick up fibers and just chop trees and hit stones all day. I am not a bot. Yeah, I see your service mark's kind of crazy. What server are you on? Are you on Dallas? Because there's only 2. Dallas server number 1. Come here, fishy. Whee! Oh, still more fish. This one takes forever, I swear. I go to the 3-star one in Windsward and it's over in like 5 fish. Yeah, fish. I wonder what's better, like, because I hold down the button until it gets into the orange and then let go and then hold and let go. Is it better to like click really fast or is it better to do what I'm doing? I'm from East, but I server hop for war supplies. What do you mean? What's war supplies? I don't do wars, so I don't know. Is it like stuff you take into the war? US East. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't hop here. You'll lose money. On food, health pots, regen pots, oak flesh, honing stones. Honing stones I do know. I've got one of them in my bags. Obviously health pots, everyone has them, but how come you don't just make them? Or is that not as time efficient as buying them, I suppose? But depends on how expensive they are, I guess. Time is money, so. Though I do find that gold in this game is pretty easy to come by now. Never used to be, but it is now. And also it helps that you get gold from those PvP awards as well. Like I just keep PvP on and I get and unlock stuff when I'm doing PvP quests and OPRs and stuff. And I got like, I think one of the rewards today was like 500 gold. I was like, sweet, free money. Almost level 30. Oh yeah. Full company for gear. And I do item flips, so I never farm. Well, entrepreneur. I tried to do that, but I was so bad at reading the market. I was like, no, I keep losing money. Oh. I definitely don't play enough either. I only play for like 4 hours a night. So when I put stuff on the auction house, I'm putting it on for a nice price. I'm like, oh yeah, put up in the morning. There's like so many more people, so many more things above my item. And I'm like, oh, you know, they're cheap. Really? I haven't actually bought any because I have so many from chest runs. I do not need any infused health pots. I got so many. I haven't got as many mana pots, but I don't really use them unless I'm in a dungeon. Or I suppose PvP I use them as well. From spamming heals and shit. Come on, fishy. Come here. I tried to do the whole infused leather farm to make money. Man, it was just painful. I'm like, nah, I'd rather just sell rawhide. Oh my god, this fishing hole is like never ending. When are you gonna end? No, no, no. $8 gold. So it's 50 cents. That's pretty good. Maybe I should buy some. Invest in like pots. You're always going to use them, and if you don't use them, you can always sell them for a bit more. Good idea. I'll suss it out when I get to town. Oh, thanks for the follow, Bufar. We're talking auction house trading secrets. Give me all your secrets so I can make all the money. I've got 80k. And I do spend a lot, so that's probably an issue. Like I'm already like, I want to buy two new houses. I'll just sell them. I mean, I'll just get rid of my other houses. Who cares? 40k there. It's worth it. I'm a spender in real life too. Oops. I like to think that I'm helping the economy. I don't buy resources though. That's the one thing I will go farm. Also dyes. I was gonna dye my gear and I was like, fuck no, I'm not paying that shit. I need to get my dye up so I can actually make some. They sell for heaps. Howdy, howdy. Jam, how you going? There's no OPR, by the way, so you're not missing out on much. There's 3 out of 40, so it's gone down from 10 to 3. For this one piece of gear. Ooh, what did you spend? What did you spend on the gear? I haven't found gear enough to spend, I mean to sell. Excuse me. 6k, that's not a lot. Because Straw, he sold a piece of gear for 100, no. He was like 150k. I was like, what? I wouldn't mind finding something like that. I lost 600k on crafting, so probably shouldn't ask me. You do not know how to play the system. Don't worry, I feel you. Oh yes, finally that's over and done with. Fuck. Ooh, I'm stuck. But crafting, I suppose you're doing it for a reason. You know, you're busy getting your stuff up, so. The crafting gods were not kind last night. Feels bad. What were you crafting? Rolling for 3 perk is the only way to get upgrades. Ugh. I don't know how you feel because I don't do crafting. At least not yet anyway. But that sounds like a lot of money. 600k, like fuck. Can you even have 600k on your character? It's like a cap at 500 or something? Oh yeah, fuck, I'll just jump. Whee! I've never had more than 100. I've had 101k and that's about as much as I got. And then I spent some more. Earnings with refreshing toast locked. Rolled 40, got 3 legendaries, all with crafting mastery on them. So is that a bad thing, Doomsday, or a good thing? Is crafting mastery bad? I have a few alts to hold my extra gold. That sounds illegal. Nah. Here, hold my money for me. I don't know if I can kill this thing. Probably not. Oh, he looks scary. It's like I love how these things actually look like the Juggernaut. He just spewed on me. That's disgusting. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I don't want to dodge. I'm too lazy. Ah! I missed that completely. Ah! Alright. Put my healing on the ground. Whip! Ah! I should probably be doing heavy attacks, huh? Can I even do heavy attacks? Wait. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Nope. Ah! Ow. I probably should dodge that because that actually hurts. Oh, that's so gross. Who designed that? What on earth? I'm just gonna spew on you. Lovely. I've only got like 3 weapons at max, so I'm busy sort of leveling a couple at the same time. Trying to do all of the things. They're worth 100 gold each. Oh fuck. So that's not a stat that you want on there. Company for holding overflow. Yes, actually, I have seen people use the company for their savings. It's funny because if you can work your way around it, is there really any point in having a cap on it? I don't know, maybe. I was on Delos last week for another piece purchase. 100k, that hurt the pocket. Fuck. 800k, holy moly. What's worth 800k? What stats did it have? Ah! That's one thing is I have a really bad memory, unfortunately. So I don't retain a lot of information. So when it comes to gear and stuff, I rely on other people to tell me if it's good. I just go, here's my legendary I found. What is it worth? Shall I use it or should I just salvage it? Next crafting season will be all bind on... Bind on what? Does that mean you can't sell it? Like bind on pickup kind of thing? It was shrinking port resol in... I don't even know what that means. I feel like you speak another language. Alright. Oh my god, this guy hits like so much. Can you go slower, please? I know what fortify is. Is it resilience? Was that what that is? Ah, got no more rolls in me. I'm rolling too much. Ah! Oh yeah, he's down. Hit him while he's down. Get him! Attack! It'll be amazing gear I can sell for gold cap every piece. Best in slot. Oh. He's been thinking it's bind on something something. Oh, I meant to go into this once I can put my healing down. Nice. Best in slot. Oh wait, they were saying that you can craft what you can find in dungeons. Is that what you mean? Like, you can now craft will of the ancients and all that stuff. That'll be really good for gold making. Maybe I will do crafting. Ooh. Ow. Ah! I'm like, am I even dodging? Not dodging, blocking? I don't think blocking's working. Ah! Oh god. Oh my gosh. No, stop. Oh, it hurts. Yes, just spew on me because that's helpful for everybody. This is the longest fight in history. Ah! Probably gonna happen. What's with the granny face? Well, I don't want to fight that crocodile as well. Crocodiles are the worst. Ow, I'm just trying to put my spell down. Oh, interrupted it too. Not good. Ow, I have to actually pop. Stop spewing on me. Fuck off. Die! Why won't you die? So close. Oh, it's the stuns that are annoying me. Oh god. Just in case. Hate being below half health. I'm like, I'm not a risk taker. I think she's an actress or something. Is it Betty White? Oh shit. Really? Oh my god, are they gonna kill me? Oh my god, no. Ah! No. What? So you kill it and then you get killed by ghosts. The fuck? At least I got the quest, that's fine. Oh my god, and the closest thing is all... I'm gonna go back to the settlement. I don't care about that chest. Yeah, 40 minutes in this OPR, so it's not gonna happen. See, I still need to get my gear. Because the only thing I've got is that. The rest of it's... I mean, not bad. Pretty good. Someone gave it to me, actually. It's actually pretty good. But it's, I want to get the Sagacious hat. How you say it? Sagacious hat? From Tempest. Yeah, I've got no con. No, I think I got 50. Your 50 con. Exactly on the dot. And the rest of it's in my focus. Does it look badass, does it?
You are always
Mm.
fight for justice with us. Here
Might have to invest in more time farming it then. At the moment I'm using my Christmas skin. Well, the jacket and the pants and the boot are from Christmas. Because it goes with my hair. You know? Alright, I've got lumber. What do I need to make the other thing? Probably iron ingots, I'd say. Whip. Iron ore, rawhide and fibers. Okay, I don't even know if I've got the base of all those resources. We shall find out in a minute. I'm so sad. I really wanted to do OPR. Okay, Windsword is all my iron stuff. Ooh, I've got some iron ore. Ella hold, rawhide. Oh, iron. Damn. Where's rawhide? Ooh, I have heaps. Cool. I love it when I'm like actually keeping stuff, not just crafting, like refining it all. Everfall. Oh yeah. Ah, wait. Yes, I got heaps. Yeah. I don't really need that many though. Was it it was fiber, wasn't it? I would run a nature gem in your hatchet so it scales half the damage from your focus. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's in there. I don't know. I feel like I was following someone's instructions. I'll have a look at the nature gem. What color is it? Oops, I'm climbing on wood. Is it called nature gem? Okay, we want some lumber. I got plenty of. It's amber. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's the one that's in these ones. I don't know why that one's red. I'm not quite sure. I know that one's, I was told to do that one because it's outgoing healing. And that's what I use when I do PvE dungeons and stuff. Which I also need to level up. Cut pristine amber. Okay, I'll put that in there. I shall go buy one.
you are always welcome to
Oh wait, I don't want to go here. What am I doing? Town board. Oh my god, I walked right past it. Too busy chatting. Wee. This is what I want to do. Oh, I don't think I've got any stone bricks at the moment, but I might have some stone. Meow. Oh, Dark's here. Alright, let's see if I got some stone. Oh, I do have some. Look at that. And we want to know how many... I don't think I've got any fish in here. I'm pretty sure I salvaged them all. Yeah, so... I've only got 2. Man, that takes a lot, doesn't it? How many do I need? 8. 7, 8. Maybe I'll buy them because I'm being lazy. Yeah, diamond in your void gauntlet and for any other weapons that don't normally scale focus, use an emogen and it hits a bit harder. Okay. Those crafting quests from the town board are really good to get your profession level. Yes, I do all the professions crafting town quests because it just, I mean, I've got level 75 in them just from doing town quests. I haven't gone out of my way to craft. Oops, I'm on caps. My bad. 80 gold! Get fucked. I'll reset that town quest for something else. I ain't spend that money. But see what I mean? The server prices on here, this is tapped. Alright. I can just stuff that off. Ooh, I got bait. That works out better for me. I'm liking there's lots of newbies, like lower levels, which is good. Hopefully that means we're gonna get more players, which would be nice. Oh, we need some bait from her. Got plenty of that. And what's the smelting that I've got to do here? When I get level 30 here, I'll go and do so greenwood. I don't think I've got any greenwood. Chop some trees. I want to get a house in Evanscale. So I'll keep my Windswood house and then I'll farm Evanscale Rep to get a house there too, because it's just so pretty. And I feel like it's one of the probably the areas in the end game where I'm actually going to hang out. Oh yeah, when I go back to town, I'll get an amber gem. I'll see if I can craft one actually. I might be able to craft one if I forgot the stuff for it. I don't think I need that much greenwood. I think that's enough. Yeah, OPR's not happening, so I'll do the chest run. I think it might be in an hour or 15 minutes, or maybe in an hour. Do a chest run at least tonight to get something. Gotta get back to work. Have a great rest stream. Thank you. You have a great day too. Enjoy working as much as you can anyway. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. Yep. Almost went past it again. Alright, cool. Go get a amber gem. Well, actually, can I make one? That is a question. Where do you make it? Where am I? Is it the stone cutting down there? You love a cheeky chest run. I love chest runs, actually. When there's lots of people, it's fun. When they used to do chest runs ages ago, like when the end game first started, wasn't level 60 yet, and then when I hit level 60, that's when the developers completely fucked it, so you couldn't do it because it took too long to kill anything. So that's actually where I quit for a bit, because I was like, well, it's not fair, you know, I don't want to do all this shit by myself. And then I came back when it got a bit easier again. And yeah, so redstone, I need to make these too. If I've got that. Oh no. Can I make a pristine amber? I can. Earth quinces. I can't be bothered. I'll just buy it. I haven't unlocked that with me crafting. Yeah, crafting? Arcana yet. Pristine amber. 245. Yikes. Lovely. I hit 60 relatively quickly. My life was chest runs for so long till they changed to gypsum, etc. The days of spreadsheets tracking everything. Yeah, before expertise was the thing. There we go. Thanks for the advice, by the way. Okay. We've got more forts to be... Oh, they're taking the fort. I think I'll go this way and then I can run up there and do some more fishing. Oh, there's a fishing pod there too. Oops. Oop, stuck. My bad. More like a weapon than a butter knife. It'll feel like my blunt, well, it did feel like my blunt ass knives that I've got at home trying to cut a tomato. I'm like, yeah. Squish the tomato. Oh, that is so yum. Whoops, damn it all. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna say, I guess OPRs, oops, are not happening. My bad. Yeah, I've got the worst blunt knives. I even had my father-in-law like sharpen them for me. Didn't last very long though. I think it's just, it must be the way that I deal with them. I must just Drake them or something. Although I've only just recently stopped putting them in the dishwasher, so that could be it too. Now I hand wash them. So when it comes to your spreadsheets, huh? What spreadsheets do you have? Do you track all your gold making activities? I tried to make one and I was like, I don't even know what I'm putting in it. I'm not on that level. I mainly had them for my watermark and for the gear score of all my kits. That still sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I was trying to follow someone's guide on like what to craft to make gold and like what you farm, what you buy, and then you put in the cost and then the profit. And I was like, it varies too much, to be honest. I haven't even done mutations. I don't know if I want to. Like, my reflections are very slow and I get a little bit worked up when I can't do something. So it's like, I kind of need to accept where my level's at. I'm only just doing tempers now without dying. Put it that way. Yeah, it is a lot of hard work. That's why I'm like, I'll just sell raw materials. And a lot of the time I just sell them to buy orders because I'm like, instant gold. Like, yep, I'll take it. Unless it's like a massive difference, like double the price. Then I'll put up for a sell order. Yeah, Tempest is hard. Like, not the last boss. The last boss I finally know how now when to dodge when she comes and flies at you and shit. But the second last boss, that shit's fucked. But I guess it's kind of good though, because then it's not, you know. Because when you do Gen and Laz, they're pretty easy, so it's good to have a challenge, I guess. But putting that on mutation? No way! Fuck that. How do you even say his name? Nias... What? Nishatan? Nias is Shitten? Shitten to fighten? And like I know that in theory, like I've been told by Straw and that you run to the area where the mobs spawn, because then that's where the circle of death is not going to be the next time around. But I still just get overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm gonna die. Nay Shatoon. No Shatoon? Nay Shatoon. There's like an NEI. What it's like, how does that supposed to sound? Alright, here's the fishing doodad. Alright, is it fresh water? Yes, it is. Freshwater bait. How far am I going to go? Well, that's way too far. Oh yeah, so it's like a little bit. Give me all the fish fillets. Yeah, this one's gonna put up a fight. Oh, that crocodile. Go away, crocodile. Are you gonna fight me? Probably. It's always in the worst possible place to find a safe place on her circles. Find the safe place on her circles. What do you mean? Is that a she? It's not a she. A Shatoon is a boy, isn't it? A man? Although I'm blind, so half the time I can't even see when the boss is facing me. I'm pretty sure it's Lazarus, but the boss where they throw spears at you, like the weird looking snake dude. I cannot tell when that boss is looking at me. I'm like, I'm hit. Scylla the cowbag. What? Is that what she's called? Always as your mid-casting animation happens. You just can't see it, eh? I swear. It looks like when they're facing you, it looks like they're facing the opposite direction. By the way the boss is drawn. But I do stand quite far away though. One thing I definitely need to work on is my positioning in PvE and PvP. I never seem to stand in the right spot. What if there's a war on and that's why there's no one in OPR? Quite possibly could be that. That's the only thing about wars. They're so big and they require so many people that in a dead server, when there's a war, there is nobody else online. Or like invasions. No one ever signs up for invasions because there's a chess run at the exact same time the invasions are out. And I've been trying to get them to change it because I'm like, well, you're going to keep losing these invasions and losing the town downgrades because everyone's in a chess run because they're obviously going to put themselves first, aren't they? I try to do at least a couple a week. Positioning is something that comes from time, especially with such moving PvP. Yeah, it's really hard in PvP. Like even OPRs which aren't actually serious. I find like, say for entering into one of the bases and I'm out by the gate, I'm okay while I'm shooting out by the gate. But as soon as I go into the gate, I'm like a headless chicken. I'm like, ah! And then I get killed and I'm like, what the fuck? I try to go up the stairs, but you know, those fuckers, they chase you. End up jumping off the building. Do you have a group that you regularly heal for an OPR? Yes, I have a company that's very active. I would be in Discord right now with them actually, but I just don't feel like going on Discord tonight. I was on the last couple of nights in Discord, but there's about 10 of us and almost every time we have 2 groups that are doing OPR usually, but they're doing arena at the moment and they're also got a war on. They're in the war, so. But I try to follow one of them around to try and heal them all the time. But they don't, it's actually really hard to see them because, right, when you're running towards someone in your group, you'll have like a little distance above their head and you can sort of see where they are and you can run towards them. But when you get close enough, it goes away. And it's like, why? Because then you can't see them at all. Plus healing's really hard when you have to be in line of sight too. Like if they go into the building and you don't, you can't heal them. Neat. Getting some juicy levels here. Oh, that was too far. What about you? Do you have a regular group in OPRs? If you get them all to switch their VoIP to group only, there will be a speak icon above their head. Oh, really? Is that in the settings? Does that mean you have to talk as voice? I have mine turned off actually. Mainly because I stream in, so. It would like problem solved if they just kept the distance icon above their head the whole time, even if they're right next to you. Like they could say 0 meters and be fine. And you can follow your team around a little bit easier. Suggestion box? Come here, fishy. You don't need to talk in voice, but it shows as an open mic regardless. Do you just set it as like a push to talk button and you don't ever push the button? Are you on Utopia? Whip. I'm on dry tree in EU Central. I'll get it out eventually, I promise. Okay. If you're from Europe, assume that's what EU is. Because your name sounds familiar. Thought maybe I've seen you in game. Either that or you watch Jam's stream. Jam Sandwich. Live in the UK. Yeah, okay, cool. What time is it there now? I'm in Kargan stream a bunch. Oh, yeah, okay. That's probably where I've seen you. I'm pretty sure I'm in his Discord too. Almost midday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually watch stream during the day, or other people's streams during the day while I'm like cleaning or looking after my toddler or whatever. So yeah, I'm the same as you really. Except I wasn't on today. Actually didn't do much of like electronic stuff today. Oh, that's too far. I knew that was going to be too far. Oh my gosh, we love the keg. He's a good egg. Yeah, he is a good egg. I've only spoken to him the once, but he seems like a nice guy. And it's good that things are looking up for him too, so. Weird. Actually, you know what? There's actually probably about 10 streamers on New World that I really like. So I think it's a really good community. Neat. After this fish, I'll check to see when the war finishes. Okay. Can I press M yet? Alright, it's Morningdale War. So obviously that's already done then. Wonder what war it was. Might ask. Is the war over? Question mark. We need people in OPR. Yeah, some amazing people. There are also some toxic ones, but that's MMOs in a nutshell. I feel like the less popular the game becomes, the more the toxic people leave. Like, there's not many toxic people at the moment, whereas obviously when the game first came out, there was so many idiots in global chat and everything just being nasty. But now that, well, for one, this community's smaller, so everybody knows everybody, so you're less likely going to say something negative because your name is going to pop up and everyone's going to know exactly who you are. So that's also one factor. But yeah, a lot of people who have stayed generally like the game, so they are not going to be toxic. So it's been really, really good. But then also, that being said, you want to have more players because then you're going to have more OPRs. The double-edged sword. I actually tried to quit and went to WoW just to play a game with more players or whatever. And the community is just so quiet, and I felt like I was playing it like alone. Whereas on here, I don't know if it's because the servers are so small, but if I was to type in global chat, someone's going to reply. And it's going to be like a personal conversation. Whereas on like WoW, I would type something and then it just gets filled with spam of looking for group or spam with this or spam with that. There's no conversations going on. Although Classic WoW was different. That had a lot more people making connections. I just love talking in global chat. There's always someone making a hell good joke. There was one person who came back and he was toxic. He was like dead game and he was obviously trying to just ruffle some feathers. And he ended up saying, you know, you waste your life if you play games, you know, you could be earning a 6-figure job, just like saying dumb shit like that. But everyone in the chat was just calling him Chad. Be like Chad. Oh, it was fucking funny. Oh shit. This is gonna be a trickier fish. Ah! I'll read that novel in a minute. I want to catch my fish. Could be a good one. Could be a good fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh yeah, cool. And oh, no, oh. That's really nice to see. There's a bit of a language barrier on the EU server sometimes. Yeah, so we're lucky because we're OCE. Well, there are like Indonesia and that, but they all speak English. So I haven't met anyone that doesn't speak English, at least to a certain degree. So it's been fine. But EU, you guys probably have like multiple languages. Would you recommend this game for new players? How is the end game? I've played some before, but my friend hasn't. We're thinking of starting together. Yes, I would recommend the game. Are you a PvE player or a PvP player? PvE is going to get better because they're bringing out more content in the patch, which is coming out at the end of July. That includes looking for group, so it'll be easier for you to do dungeons and stuff without having to try and find group. So you obviously just queue and it instantly goes in, you choose your role and whatnot. They're bringing in like instruments, which is kind of like Guitar Hero. You actually have to press keys to do the notes and that gives you buffs. So that'll be really fun. There's going to be a fishing event and a new dungeon. So PvE is really good. PvP, I would say, it's not as good because you kind of have to be in the wars and in the teams that are really popular to get into the wars. But if you don't mind doing like arena or battlegrounds, then it's great. Like I just do OPR or arena, which is just like queue and then you go in. But I don't get into wars because I'm not good enough to be in the wars. So if you don't care about doing the wars, then it's great. But if you do care about doing the wars, then you have to really grind to get people to like you in certain companies to be able to be put in the roster. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'd recommend it because at the end of the day, it's like, what, $40? And I've played for almost 1,000 hours. So you get your money's worth. It's not subscription based. So once you've bought it, you've bought it. That's it. That was a lot of words. Professions and crafting is amazing too. That's also a thing. Kind of both might enjoy BGs and arena, but mostly exploring dungeons and so on. Yeah, well then you're fine. Only the wars are a bit of a bummer. Whoops. But I think they're bringing out like wars that are not connected to losing your town. So we might actually get to see that after all. I don't think they're bringing it out yet though. So like wars that don't have any consequences, if that makes sense. So that way crappier players can get chance to practice. Oops, maybe AFK. Oops. And yeah, crafting is really fun. Refining and gathering. I really enjoy just chucking on YouTube and picking some fibers and doing some mining. And at the moment, there's no bots because they've actually targeted removing them, which is really good. So. And there's no game-breaking bugs at the moment either. Which that was the main negative feedback from everybody, was the fact that the game wasn't ready when they released it, but it's been out for almost a year, so. Exploring, oh wow. Gotta catch this fish. And also everything that people have said, they've actually taken on board. That's the thing that I like about this game, and that's why I want to support them, is because they're actually listening to players and they're changing things that they originally didn't want to change because that's what players want. And also that's what's better for the game as well. They're able to admit that they're wrong, which I think is really amazing, which most companies don't do that. The exploring is amazing. There's some stunning areas to see in very minimal space. So there's always stuff to do, see, kill. Yes. You can literally, like, if I go to farm stuff in Windswood, even though I've seen it a million times, I still get excited going from, like, moat to moat because I'm like, oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. It looks really fun. Like, it looks really nice. Sorry, not fun. And then you can do it, like, if you are strong enough, you can just solo a corruption like I did before while you're running through and stuff. They do need more open world content though. That's one thing I'm going to suggest in the suggestion box. I'd like to be able to go and like do like a world boss or something. That'd be really cool. I really enjoyed the game when I played. I was playing alone and that was a bit boring at the time. Love the graphics and combat. Yeah, the action combat's really good. And crafting trade skills and leveling of those. Cool. We're mostly slow-paced players that love this kind of game. Yeah, exactly. There's no rush, honestly. I've been playing for how many hours and I'm not even max geared. So, and like even like tonight, I'm just doing fishing and doing rep grind and I'm enjoying it. How many games can you say that about? Not many, if any. Whoop. Whereabouts are you from? How do you say your name? Is it like Jakey or Jorky? Because if you're from EU or US, you have a lot more selection in servers with people to pick from. Whereas in OCE, we've only got 2 servers, so you'll have the benefit of having more players. Here, fishy, fishy. I'm on the test server. They were spawning massive spriggans and I saw that. I saw a YouTube video of someone walking out of Windswood and there was just like a giant spriggan and a giant, I don't know what else it was. It was a different mob though. And they're fighting and I'm like, that is fucking cool. Like that's what I would like to see. Imagine like with the invasions, if there actually was a point in time where the mobs attacked the town and you had to defend the town by the town and everyone could join in and it wasn't just like an invasion. That'd be cool. Yeah, they should make that in the game for sure. It's Jorky from Sweden. Ooh, Sweden. I mostly prefer English speakers and not Swedes. Find them toxic. Oh, okay. Is in every game or just New World? Is there a Swedish server? What's it like being in Sweden? Does everybody speak English? I know very little about other cultures, which is terrible. I've been to Japan twice, and that's probably the main place that I know of, other than Australia. And New Zealand, of course, because they're the same as us, pretty much. EU has some awesome high popular servers. Drytree and Berry are the highest ones. They're currently locked. Abaton is currently locked. Wow, they've actually locked them? They've got that many people? That's so not fair. I'm jealous. That'd be nice. I think this game's actually like most popular in EU, isn't it? Obviously there's something about the game that you guys like. There was a 400 queue on Abaton last night. What? That's crazy. I remember the queues when the game first came out, but that was because obviously everyone was trying it out. Not in New World. Don't know about that. But in other games like LOL, oh what, okay. Before I read any further, LOL is toxic in itself. Sweden is okay, I guess, if you don't talk about politics. Sweden is actually great English speakers, so that's not a problem. My friend is fluent English, Swedish, Estonian and Russian. Wow. We don't really have a language barrier either. Wow. That's impressive. Very, very cold in winter, but it's pretty cool. So obviously do you get snow? I know no languages other than English. I wish I could learn, but they don't. The problem with Australia is you learn a different language depending on what state you live in. And because I've lived in a couple of states, I started off learning, I think it was German in Queensland, and then over here was Japanese. And then after year 8, it's not compulsory anymore. So then you don't, as a teenager, like a 14-year-old, you're not going to choose a language if it's not compulsory, which it should be, because then I probably would know Japanese right now. But yeah, League of Legends and CS are both toxic, for sure. But it's like a really high adrenaline running PvP environment, so it makes sense. A lot of egos and competitiveness, and I like watching League of Legends. I did play it for about 3 years back in the day, but as I got older, I just couldn't handle... Yeah, I couldn't handle the toxicness, because I didn't want to always have to really concentrate. Like, I kind of just wanted to play for fun. And if you don't do really well, you get abused, and it's like, oh, are you bother getting abused anymore? No worry, Doomsday. Swedish and some Russian. Tried learning it, but didn't get it all too far. But I know the alphabet at least. My friend teaches me some. Well, that's nice. Do you need to know it? Like, is it normal for people to have multiple different languages? Alright, what am I doing here? Searching chests. Okay. Like, it's very impressive here if people know more than one language. Oh, we got 7 OPR. Almost doubled. And even sees to come back now. Why I asked for no? Okay, what? I remember I asked, we need people in OPR. No, they didn't reply. It's about to start. Oh, geez. The war's only just starting now, guys. So OPR is going to be a while away now. But I will get mine in, that's for sure. Get me the rewards. But yeah, if I was you, I'd give the game another shot. Or you can even you could probably wait until the patch comes out and start fresh while that's all happening, because it'll be all like exciting. Everyone will be jumping back on then, I think. No, I don't, just for fun. It's nice to be able to read Russian anyhow. I mean, how many games have maps of old Russian places with Russian words, especially in COD and games like that? In Sweden, people speak mostly Swedish and English. Oh, yeah. It's still crazy, like, when you think of countries that are primarily English speaking, that's all they speak, but then all other countries can speak English as well as their language. So really, we're slacking. We're being lazy. It should be compulsory. Just like a respect thing, you know. Ah! Oh my god, I completely missed that. He's gonna blow up on me. No! Ah! When we did travel to Japan, I did learn like all the greetings and stuff at the time, just to be able to communicate somewhat, and like please and thank you. But for the life of me, I couldn't remember it now. It was about 3 years ago, so I'd probably pick it up again though if I really needed to. And I will probably go back there. I'd like to go to the UK, some of the European countries when I have won the lottery. Everyone should learn at least 2 languages. Yes, preferably 3 languages. You get so much knowledge when you learn other languages. It's pretty amazing. Plus, it'd be kind of funny if you just go on holiday and you're like sitting there and they're all talking different languages and you can understand what they're saying. Like eavesdropping. I think that'd be kind of funny. Out of all the languages in the world, which ones do you think are the most spoken? Oh my god, I aggroed way too many people. Ah! Apart from English. Okay, ignoring English. What languages are the most that you would think are the most important to learn? I'm gonna say like Mandarin. Is Mandarin Chinese? Is that what they speak? Ah! And definitely European language. That's gonna hit me. As you can tell, I don't block, like ever. Die, you abomination. Mandarin, yeah. The branch of Chinese, if I remember correctly, but an older one. Yeah, whenever I hear like daycares and that teaching the kids a language, is always Mandarin, so I'm assuming that one's up there. Blocking is for weaklings. Yeah, exactly. I like your attitude. I will take the hit. I hate ghosts. Okay, that's probably my least liked mob in this game. And they just disappear. Fuck. Alright, I need 3 more chests. There's one. Ooh, man, goosebumpies. I don't want to do that. I want to do F. Oh, I kept forgetting I'm not ranged. He's just going to blow up behind the fence. Oh no, he's going to blow up on me. Oh! I like those mobs. I think they're funny. And so that was smart to think about blowing up mobs. And the juggernauts. I like the juggernauts. And the juggernaut, bitch. Hopefully the new dungeon's gonna be like good, because even though it's like skeletons and stuff again, I'm hoping they do some. And look, by looks of it, the mechanics look really, really good. Like the bomb, like you think you carry a bomb or something. And the floor along the floor gets all like highlighted, and you gotta dodge it. That looks really cool. Been a while learning Italian. There's a bunch of carryover for Spanish in terms of structure. It's like quite similar, is it? Ooh, 8 people. Only need like 30 more to go. Ah, shit. Oops, I always press G and bring that up by accident. I bit my lip and it hurts now. Uh-oh. Oh, you can heavy attack. Ah. Ah. Oh, it leaps you forward too. Neat. I'm hoping the new sword has some badass moves that I can use as a healer. Yes, you did, boy. Ah, the stupid ghost is back. Ah! Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, this bomb guy blows his own friends up. Yeah, they're both developed from a similar base language, and the pronunciation and vocabulary can vary a little bit. I can't even pronounce English words, let alone other languages. The dungeon is amazing. Done some testing on the test server and it's good fun. Lots of new mechanics. How does the test server work? Like, do you just get free run of it 24/7, or do they only let you play certain times? I've always been curious. And are you allowed to stream it or not? Because I don't see any streams of it. I don't know if there are any good builds for Sword and Shield. I'm assuming there would be, because it would be like the tanking build, but maybe not for DPS. I don't know. Doomsday might know a bit more about that. I have not played Sword and Shield before. The only time I had a sword on was when the game first came out, and I thought it gave you extra stats, and it didn't. I was just heavy for no reason. GG easy. That must be the war's over. Rats, MPQ, and friends, make sure you all relog for the next war, please. W Spies Manager relog. Oh, okay, so obviously the war's over then, so we might get a thingy pop now. Monarchs, must be Monarch's Bluff. Yeah, PQ3, that is one Monarch's Bluff back. And we're pushing Reaper's Fen now that all the greens have left, so we've pushed 53%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we've only got like 20 people in our company, so it's a lot. It's taken a while. I'll push a bit more after I do an OPR, because otherwise I'm going to be bored shitless. Ah, he's going to blow up on me. Ah! Also, there is a good build tank with sword and shield. I'd love to play that. Yeah, tank would be fine, surely. Yeah, you can stream it freely. They have release cycles, so they will release some changes to the public and get feedback. But there are long periods without the PTR live. Okay, I thought so, because I'm like, if everyone just played that, or like if people just played that, they're not going to play live, are they? So it's good that they only make it a limited time for you to test it and then come back to live. There's two main builds I run for SNS. SNS, Sword and Shield. Depending on how confident you feel tanking, do you have a preference for secondary weapon? Is tanking hard? Because that's the only reason why I haven't tried it. Because tanks are always needed. Although I have 2 tanks. I think I have like 2 or 3 tanks in my company, so we don't really need tank, I think. Thankfully. Okay, that's done. Alright. I might just run back to base and then TP there and go do that, because I might get a PvP quest at the same time. I've been in this queue for 1.5 hours. That's as long as I've been streaming. I'm desperate. I want to finish this drink before 8 o'clock, otherwise I'll be awake all night. Tanking is good fun. Similar to Mage Healer, you have 2 bars to manage your health and stamina. Instead of health and mana. Oh yeah, because you'd have to block in that, surely. How do you taunt? Is it an ability? As a tank with a sword and shield, do you use a second hand very often, or do you not? You just use it for like a buff or something? Like, I'm enjoying Void Gauntlet, which I was recommended by a friend, because I like it because I can just sort of chuck down the circle on the ground, give everyone else a buff, use the healing, use the ability that makes it so that they heal when they hit the tune or whatever, the NPC. So I just chuck them down and then I go back to healing. So I like it because it's kind of a quick flick from weapon to weapon. But I wouldn't want to have to use the weapon to attack as well, because then I would get all like confused. Keep on leveling. You can do it. You can do it. It's funny because every time we go to a new server, we always pick the lowest, like, faction because we like to be the underdogs. And then people leave and we end up being the most popular faction. Happens every time. Yellow's going to be popping off everywhere now. Oh, there we go. 26. We're getting there, everybody. Ooh, faction, reputation, territory standing. So I've already gone up to 25%. I don't really want to use it any higher than that, otherwise it feels like a waste. Although getting to level, what is it, like 300 or 200? Probably take a long ass time. Need one tank, Laz. Need all rolls. Need one tank. Okay, he's already filled his rolls. That's how fast it is. Ah, Dark, thanks for the follow. Thank you for stopping in. What have you guys been doing? Come join OPR. We need people. Unless you're doing dungeons, then fair enough. Any chest runs going? Chest runs should be soon. Focus con food. Where the chest run will always start in half an hour. Okay. Alright, we're not going to do OPR. I'm going to leave queue. Because I'm going to do the chest run in half an hour. Because probably should get some bumps. And I'm probably not going to get in there because it's now gone down to 6. So we've gone back the other way. Largely dungeon specific. I run hammer for Laz or areas I need lots of crowd control. Spear for single bosses where I want to add rend. Hatchet is fun and the defy death is also good, but no CC. You kind of need to be a jack of all trades, really. I guess that's similar. Like I've got to like go Void Gauntlet for PvE. And then I gotta change to Rapier for that annoying Tempest boss so I can skid across the ground without dying. And then PvP. I use hammer for PvP even though it's slow. Because it's the only way I can find to get people off me when I get like completely bombarded. I mean, I'm sure the Rapier's better, but I can never time the counter, like ever. So it ends up just being a waste. Whereas I'd rather just smash them with my hammer. Smash hammer. I'm gonna keep them because they're sometimes on the town board. I won't salvage them, but I'm salvaging these for all the fish fillets. Delicious fish fillets. Yeah, 55. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the hammer. Hammer's good. I'm a hammer fan. Alright. I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna get these finished. Ooh, Covenant Influence +2. That must be the fort one. Help deliver the goods news to the Spark. No, maybe not. Let's go do the quickly run there. Do this one. I don't actually know how I can allow links. I have set it so you can't, but if you send it, will it let me approve it? Because we can always try. It's just going to stop you anyway, but if you put the link in, I'll see if I can click approve or something. I'm still pretty new to streaming, so I don't actually know a lot about the background stuff. Yeah, let's find out. Nah, see, it just does dots. Can you private message it to me on Twitch? Oh, it did work. It didn't work for me. What? I just see stars. Wait. Did it work? Yeah, it didn't work. You see the link? Nah. I can just see stars. Whisper. I whispered you, so then that way you can just send it to me and I can put it in. Oh, thank you. That should work. Yeah, New World Skill Builder. Cool. Awesome sauce. I'm also happy they're going to get rid of the keys as well, which is going to make people do a lot more dungeons. And they can spam it more rather than having to wait to have I just had a shiver then and like shook the whole screen. It's very cold. And it's very cold. I usually wear my hoodie, which is this here. But I kind of like it on my chair. It's kind of comfy on my chair. Ooh, trees. I shall chop these. Oh my god. I always put my hand back on the keyboard, but like slightly to the right. And the microphone's in the way. Avocado hoodie. Of course I got Harry Potter. It was at my local supermarket, like my grocery market. And I was like, that's weird. They're selling hoodies, but I was like, I'll take it. Cheaper than the official hoodie. I think that's empty now. It's funny because the first stream I did, one of the first streams I did, I didn't have an hoodie yet and I was so fucking cold. I was like, nah, I don't care how weird it looks. So I actually streamed in my gown. Like, it's too cold. Winter sucks. I like rain, but I don't like cold. Whereas like rain makes it feel like nice and cozy in your house. Light the fireplace, watch a movie. But like when the ice cold where it goes into your veins and your very soul and you wear like 4 layers, I'm not a fan. Although you guys probably have it way colder than we do. Excuse me bitching about the winter. Yeah, it takes a while to get out of your bones when it's that cold. Yes. It does. Even like right now, I can feel it underneath my skin. Although I got this today because it's nice and woolly. I was like, this will be nice to wear. I'm also not PvPing, so when I PvP, I get all like hot and bothered and annoyed. And I'm like, "Argh!" And then I end up getting hot, so it's fine. Whereas I've been relaxing, I've been fishing, all my muscles have been cool. I'm keen for summer this year. My sister's got a whole good setup outside now. She's like, they've done up the backyard. There's like a pool and like a bar area. It looks fucking good. I'm keen for summer. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Although it's probably mainly Doomsday for the help out there with the helping with the build. So thank you for helping the build of the Sword and Shield. But now that you're following, you have to come play the game. I'm just joking. Like I've only just been streaming for a couple of weeks, and one of the reasons why I started was because I wanted people to play New World. Because if you look at the stream for New World, there's like only one page, and I'm like, that's just sad. So I'm trying to get people to stream it, because the more people that stream it, people might get more hyped into playing it. We can bring it back. It's a good game. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Probably helps that I'm in like a chatty mood today. Bit bummed on not getting the OPR, but that's alright. We'll do chest run instead. That'll be in 20 minutes. And then you get to see the chest run, I suppose. You stick around for that. Mainly just running around with a whole bunch of people. And then after chest run, if it's not too late, it actually goes for quite a while because they do like every single area. So it takes like 2 hours or like an hour and a half to do every single spot. Then I might do a couple of dungeons as well. Now that I can buy a key, so I can do my own group for Laz and Genesis and stuff. If you're wondering why I pin like every time, it's because I have no sense of direction and I don't have a mini-map, so I just follow the dot on the top there. Otherwise I get lost and I'm going the like complete wrong direction. Even though I've probably done this quest about 1,000,000 times. I'll go do these two now. Try and get them done in the next 20 minutes. I think I might also get a drink as well. Thirsty. Yeah, do some reading up as well, because I probably find the most helpful is YouTube videos, because then you visually see it as well. I'm a doer as well, so I struggle when it comes to following written guides because I'm like, I don't know what I'm reading. But then when I use the spell, I'm like, oh, that's what it does. Which is your favorite dungeon to run? Probably Tempest, actually. As annoying as it is and stressful, especially as a healer, it's the most fun. Like, you completely engage the whole time. There's not any, it's not like none of it's boring, if that makes sense. But I don't mind Laz because it's easy. Like, especially the last boss, you just sit there and hit it. I like easy stuff as well. I don't like Jen though. I think that's probably the one I don't like. I don't need that either. Alright. I'll go do these ones. What did I get the percentage to? Ah! 53. Ah, so I handed in 2 quests. It didn't even get 1%. That's right. We'll go do these 2 here now. Unpin, I want to pin it. Oh, and I like the fact that they've changed the quest emblems to represent different quests. So now you kind of know what you're doing. So that's really helpful. As a dubious check on the team. Yeah, as a healer, I think Laz is pretty good. Pretty cruisy. Whereas Jen is a bit strange. Like, especially like the boss where you're either all in or only the tank's in, and like every group does it differently. And that confuses me, so like I don't really understand why it's done different ways. Wouldn't you just do it the easiest way or the best way? On YouTube, there's a content creator called Def Metal that has some really good guides on tanking. Baggins is the GOAT for YouTube content for healing and... Okay. Is his name called Baggins, or is it Baggins is the GOAT? Is the go-to for YouTube content for healing? Is that like a lingo that I don't understand? But if it's Baggins, I'll follow him on YouTube. Bilbo Baggins. Uh-oh. Oh, he's level 40, it's fine. He won't kill me. It's okay. That means people are running... Oh, maybe not. Might just be PvP mode. Greatest of all the time. Oh, okay. Goat. Just got a new sword, so I'm running it as far as I can. I haven't leveled that far either, so... Oh, yeah. Are you on right now, or are you busy working? At first, I felt like pressure to get all the weapons to max level, and I was kind of doing stuff I wasn't enjoying. And then now I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to level them as I want to use them. And if I have to take some time each time, whatever. Because there's some weapons I'm never going to use. Like a spear. Doesn't interest me. If you're on mutations, you can quickly tell if your team can go all in for the first cycle by how quickly you clear the first named bosses. But like, I only do normal. Like, I don't even do mutations. Do you think everyone would just go all in anyway? Oh well, either way, it's fine. It's fine. In terms of difficulty level, how much different or how much harder is like normal vanilla to mutation 1? Is it a big jump, or is it not a very big jump? And is it more just you get hit once you die, or is it like more mechanics? Ah! Completely missed that spell. Been a long time just trying stuff out. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I invite you to like be friends, but we're obviously on a different server. But yeah, the great thing about the game is you can just type in chat, in global chat, or recruitment. People will reply, which is nice. Also, if you're level 60, join in on your chest runs for your server. Usually servers will have a set time for their chest runs, like mine's in 15 minutes. Oh, thanks for the follow. Milan? Yeah, so if you do it every single day, you'll gear up a lot faster than if you don't do it. And it's a good way to meet people. Maybe join a company. And as boring as invasions may be, it's a good way to make money too. Especially if they need people and you just automatically get slotted in. Oh, I'm searching chests. I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm just hanging out. Mutation 1 isn't massively difficult compared to normal dungeons. Mainly gear score is the biggest requirement. I understand what you're saying, like obviously better gear score, but does that mean you hit harder if you have a higher gear score? Like, what is the difference in gear scores? What is it giving you? Like the ability to hit harder? Or the like less damage you take? What's the requirement for mutation 1, the gear score? Sorry, I'm just like asking heaps of questions. I'm like, am I ready yet to do mutation 1? I'm fearing, I'm scared. If your gear score isn't high enough for the dungeon level, you do 30% less damage? Holy shit. So is that just like an umbrella? Like it's just instant? That's it? Fuck, that's OP. In a bad way. Ah! Just seeing if they're making a group call for chest run yet. Doesn't look like it. I think there's a chest up here, actually. And it's team-wide, not just player? Fuck! Okay, well, people are definitely not bringing undergeared people with, that's for sure. I think in the looking for group, you can set a minimum gear score as well. But the good thing is you have to be the minimum gear score to set the minimum gear score. So you can't, like, try and get carried, if that makes sense. So that's really good. And is it gear scores in the gear that you're wearing, or is it gear scores in your, like, expertise average? Because my average expertise is not very great, because I, like, all my gear is 600, like what I'm wearing except for jewelry and offhand. But all my weapons that I don't use are really, really low, which kind of sucks, because... Oh, okay, well that's fine then. That's fair. I do have some orbs, gypsum orbs that I need to use for thingos today. I haven't done my thingo yet today. My upgrades. Ah! I've been slowly upgrading my staff because it is best in slot with Will of the Ancients. The only one that I've got that's a good piece of gear. And it takes so many shards. I'm like, holy shit. People be playing for hours, man. Alright, I think I'm going to TP to my house and then TP there and then quickly have a toilet break, get a drink before the chest run starts. Because I'm going to be doing the chest run for like an hour and a bit. And these people, they don't wait for nobody. They just go. So you got to be quick. Thumbs up as long as... Oh, okay, so you get a lot more shards from mutations. Because at the moment, I get 100 shards per like normal run. Like on average. So I'm like, this is gonna take a long time. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, okay? Okay, back. M10 bronze is 4,000 shards. I think M9 is 3,333. Jeez, that's a lot. Wait, you said 4,000 gold? Should be doing M9s. Alright, recruitment. X for chest run. Better turn off my PvP. Okay. What are we doing first? We are doing daily chest run. Southgate Reekwater City. Starts in 8 minutes. I'm just going to put my stuff in here. I like to keep clean bags at all times. Alright. I'm also keeping all gear because obviously you get like a new resource for salvaging. So I'm like keeping heaps of shit. So if it looks like I've got lots of stuff, that's why I've got lots of stuff. That's my woodworking one. Food. Okay, I want to chuck the food in there. Wind's word is my flux, yep. Oh no, not crafts. That's one's resources. Trigger happy. Bella is that one. Don't have any tannin. Haven't scaled. This one's my craft one. And my arcana. Reek water is pots. I'll just chuck me pots away. And I've got some corrupted ones and some... I might get another rabbit's foot. I'm still using them from the rabbit event. They're over here. So I think I'll put a couple more in there for this chest run. I keep fishing bait in there because I'm like, you never know when I'm going to fish. Chest run invite. They're probably going to tell me to go to the area, start a new group. Found the easiest thing I was getting one set of weapons, up to 65, and a set of water gear. From there you can use that set to hard farm shards. Yeah, because once everything's maxed you get shards from making gypsum orbs, isn't that correct? So my staff and that, I usually use one every day for that, to get gypsum up as well. Alright, we need to go to Reekwater, Southgate, I think you said. I always felt like the storage system's a mess because it's not universal storage. Have a travel between towns. No, you don't have to travel anymore. So every single town has a storage. You just got to change the town, the drop down menu, and it's free to put anything anywhere. I like the way it is now because I can make each town have specific like themes. Like as you saw, I had Brightwood's my wood, Windswood's my smelting, Everfall's my like linen and fiber. So I like the way it is now, but a lot of people want to have just one chest. But I think that would be I think that'd be even more messy. Yeah, see, like they've answered all the players' feedback. Like they didn't even, they were like, yep, we'll do that. That's fine. That's really good. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. And rent, I don't know if you know, but rent is like 100 gold. As opposed to like fucking 1,500, 1,000 or whatever it was. And yeah, as of the costs are nothing. So you pretty much, I mean, I'm always sitting on 1,000. Like at all times, pretty much. Alright. Already got a group. X, someone invite me. Invite me! I don't want to have to make my own group. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the storage the way it is. I don't think you need a universal storage. Thank you. Alright, so this is chest runs, Jorky. We're just gonna chill here. And then when it's 4 minutes time, everyone's gonna run and start off in Sirens, which is down here. There is usually more people than this, but I've been noticing they've been doing one at 6 o'clock. So 2 hours ago, so the group's kind of split into two, the people that want to do it earlier. I usually do it earlier if I'm doing invasions or something, but I'll do this one. This one's run better. I remember blindly moving stuff before they changed it. It cost me 8k gold. Fuck. I didn't move stuff. I walked a lot because I didn't want to travel and use assholes. So I literally walked everywhere. How am I smelting level 600 but my character's level 29? Lol, I think I enjoy the trade skills. You know what's also good is trade skills give you other stuff as well, not just the trade skill. Like, doesn't it give you experience too? And like rep and stuff. So it's like you kind of want to do it. I'm gonna put my Void Gauntlet on because I'd rather practice leveling that. But yeah, this is my gear so far. I'm like almost 600 on everything. Excuse me. That's the best thing I've got so far. I got a new fishing rod. I'm like, yeah. Fishing? Oh, we're running now, aren't we? Cool. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah. Oh, Elias is here. Yay, hello Elias. Same chest run. We've rebranded our company. So now we're called Repeat Offender. And we've got a new badge. And I'm like, yeah, it's my new badge. I need the loot. Yeah, me too. Me too. Gives you XP, and once you pass 200, it isn't hard capped. Yeah, yeah, aptitude is so good. And I like the fact that when you're gathering, you get chests every time you reach a third of an aptitude level. It makes it, again, more exciting to gather more. We're gonna wait here or go straight in? Oh, we're going straight in. Let's go! I always, every single time, right? I go into the building that doesn't have a chest. I'm like, damn it! Whee! Sup, motherfucker? Nice name. There are some good names in this game. Some funny people. Baited. Yeah, I know. And people right in there too, and I'm like, damn, I've just led them astray. Oh, people in PvP. They got ballsies. But they're all from the same company, so they probably are. They know what's up. I like the PvP, PvE toggle. I actually do like it. I didn't like it sometimes I think, oh, it'd be good if everyone was just PvP, but at the same time, I also like to farm sometimes and just be like left alone. Oh, shit, I'm not using my rabbit's foot. No. Red squares must kill. Yeah, like, if red means dead. If you're red, I kill you. More PvP content would be good. So I reckon smaller OPRs, so like 10 versus 10. Maybe more arena style things. Maybe like is there a 5 vs 5 arena? That'd be really cool. I mean, there might be. But I've only ever seen people play 3 vs 3. And like different types of battlegrounds, different OPRs, whatever you want to call them. Like capture the flag or something like that would be cool. Open world, more emphasis on forts. I feel like, I know they tried to do that, but it didn't quite put as much influence as I thought they think that it was going to, maybe it was going to. Like, you know, it'd be really cool. This is an idea I had the other day, is if they made it so that if you capture a fort, you have an advantage in the war that's coming up. So everyone would fight over the fort before the war, before it gets capped before the war. I reckon that'd be cool. It'd also give people a chance if they were like a low company fighting for fighting against a really good company. It'd give them a slight advantage. Yeah, it'd be mayhem, but it'd be good mayhem, right? Because you'd be like, I have to get this fort because I need the advantage. Smart thinking. Yeah, 5 versus 5. I reckon that should be a thing. Because I was watching Willie's stream and I was watching how he sets up the shoutcasting for all these like tournaments and stuff. And I'm like, the players are organizing this shit. The game should be organizing this shit. It should be a leaderboard. It should be ranked, you know? Give people more incentive. Everybody likes to be the best. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! That's why people in PvP is annoying. You get stuck on them. Don't die alone. The name is pretty cool. I'm always dying alone. Yes, leaderboards need to be a thing. I'm never on the leaderboard, but I agree that it makes a lot of people want to play the game. And I'm all for that. Especially if they did seasons, like season PvP leaderboards. Or like, imagine if they did leaderboards for wars. That'd be fucking cool. Oh, fuck off. I'm not going into buildings because I don't know if there's a chest in there. I haven't had a single bump. This is why the chest run sucks now, because it's not as often I see a bump. But I still feel like I'm a part of the community. I'm doing stuff with people. I can't even heal half these people because they're in PvP mode. Oh shit, I probably should click on the chest. First half won't give you a bump if you're about... Yeah. Feels bad, man. Which area gives you the most bumps? For over 570. A lot of my weapons that I don't use are quite low, so I'm hoping I could get them up from here. Tempest is probably the best place. You get a bump like almost every mob you fight and every chest you open. Merc is consistently the best given the number of elite chests, but the second half of this run is good for it too. Okay, cool. I never make it to Merc because they always seem to make that one last. So hopefully, well, maybe I'll just stay tonight and not be slacker. It's funny because like when I first started doing chest runs, I wasn't very good at climbing stuff. I used to get really like anxious. Like I can't do parkour stuff. But now it's second nature. And like I can't play, one of the reasons why I don't want to play WoW is because I couldn't jump on stuff. Like I can't climb stuff. Like this is just weird. I'm used to being able to do whatever I want. Ah, here comes a big guy. I reckon open world and environmental interaction is key. You have to have that in a game now. There's no reason not to. Yeah, you learn the hard way, yeah. If you fall, you die. If you get left behind, you die. If you die and then you have to run back, you die. Don't aggro. He wasn't even facing us. He was minding his own business. where's my Coke? Here it is. I should have made a hot tea actually, because I'm fucking cold. But it's alright. Give me a bump to my gear, please. That would be nice. Is there a chest in here? Oh, there is. Yay. Oops. Give these guys some lovely heals. Give them all of the heals. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Also, I like chest runs because you get heaps of resources. So I haven't really had to buy any, which has been quite nice. There better be a chest in here. Yes, there is. Good. Yeah, solid money maker. Because you get them like just then those iron battle medals. But I miss when they were like 300 gold. I was making lots of money then. Hey, Doomsday, are you going to play Ashes of Creation? I don't know if I've asked you this question. I probably have. Although, to be fair, if this game does get popular, I'll probably stay. Hopefully it's in a good space then. Ah, I don't want to be the first one. I want them to aggro first. Yong. I was watching a video today on YouTube about Diablo Immortal and how you like literally spend $500,000 to be able to compete in PvP, and I was like, this is crazy. I really hope that's not the future for gaming, because I don't want to spend money. Everything in real life already costs so much money. Oh, Gang Ghost, he's always getting hurt. I don't think I can reach him though. Is he out here? Nah, don't know where he is. I'm on the fence with Ashes of Creation. I don't know if I'm ready to pour that many hours into another game as I have new one. It depends. If it comes out in like 2 years, then it might be okay. Or like 3 years. Because then we've had 3 or 4, well, we've had about 4 years to play this game then. So I kind of actually want it to come out later rather than sooner. When I'm ready for it. Hopefully the New World has a future like WoW where it's played non-stop for 10 years. That'd be nice. I would be happy with that. I'm getting knocked around. Oop, Les died. Sorry, Les. I should really get an AoE heal for this kind of thing. But it's really, hard to see your team. Like, where's my team gone? I don't know. Oh, I can heal him. No, can't heal him. Can't heal her. See, this is where I'm like, which house is it? Not that one. Ooh, I got loot in here. Yeah. I think there will forever be a base of players no matter how small it is until AGS switch on servers. Yeah, it depends on profit. I think that's where it comes down to. If they're making money to be able to afford to keep the servers running and the employees obviously paid to do the content, I played some games out there that have died off, like Wildstar and that. But AGS is a pretty, obviously, big company, so they might be able to, like, drown resources over, like, a long period of time for potential income later. Hopefully they do more Twitch, like, drops and stuff, like, to get people more on the viewing of the game. Are they good pants? I'll check them out in a minute. Yeah, you have to tell me because I don't know. I'll be that person that accidentally salvages something really good. And not even know it. And then people on the stream will be like, what are you doing? Instant focus though isn't great. Ah, boo. Weren't they doing something with the stats? Or is that, am I just tripping out? Like having secondary stat being more important than just having one stat? I do think that they need to change the drops. I feel like there should be way less drops and better quality drops because I'd rather have less shit in my bags because salvaging gives you fuck all. I mean, it might be good now that you're going to get an extra resource for it, but... Alright, where are we going? Daily just run Imperial. Imperial Shrine. Let's go, baby. We're going to do stuff with split stats, but people bitched that they had spent too much gold on amazing gear. Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? I think split stats is good, because why even have split stats if people don't use split stats? Yeah, that's a really good point. You can't have the best gear forever. It has to alternate eventually. That's how you keep playing the game. You get the best gear, you reap the rewards, and then you do it again. Do you know if there's going to be much gear change in the July update? If they're going to, like, in the new dungeon and that, if there's going to be much that people are going to be farming? No, I'm going to salvage the green shit because I don't need the green shit. And that shit. Alright, what's this? Int focus. So using beacon increases healing power on self by 37% for 12 seconds. Well, obviously new game. Oh, it's got a luck one on there though. I think mine are better. I got int focus on mine too, actually. I don't know. Which one's better? Because I've got allies heal on ground, gain fortify, increase in damage absorption by 9.4%. Okay, good. Mine are better. Good to know. I did make this my home, didn't I? Yeah. This is my favorite one, and I'm still waiting to get the goldfish. Freedom is massive, especially in PvP. Freedom. Oh yeah, slow stun and root expires. Yeah, true. That one there is my gloves. Yeah, I don't really want luck on my gear. Go, everybody go. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. A friend and I clubbed together to buy a goldfish from the trade channel and sold it for a bunch of profit. Smart. I don't know. If I get it, will I sell it or will I keep it? Because I'm like a furniture collector, kind of. How much does it sell for? I think it depends on the price. Well, it isn't bound, so you can sell it later if you need cash. Oh yeah, true. Oh shit, I'm gonna drown. Bad. The fuck's the rock? Yeah, so oh yeah, furniture you can use and then sell it, can't you? Maybe I'll use it, get a photo, and then sell it. Proof that I had it. We paid 320k. Sold it for 600k. Holy shit. Alright, I'm selling it. You would just never need money again. You'd be like, yeah, I'm good. Like winning the lottery. Yeah, have a heal. Give me the goldfish. I'm gonna need the money. 2 million! Fucking hell. Who has 2 million? Jesus. They should definitely raise the cap or remove the cap. Have I already gone upstairs? I feel like I have. Maybe I haven't. Nope, I haven't. Yeah, that's a lot amount of money. I would invest it back into my company, but then I guess if you never really get the wars, you need to actually get the push on it. Is it still 15k per war to declare? Doesn't seem like much money anymore, whereas before it used to be a lot. You'd be like, oh my god, 15k and you're gonna lose the war. Also, they need more territories. They really, really need more territories. There's not enough to go around. I wish they would just make all the top areas like ownable. Or open up a new area. Like I don't necessarily think the world is small, it's more just the ability to own land. Like you kind of need more land to own. You know, it'd be kind of cool if the territories were actually split up so there was like different areas you could own. The multiple companies could own different areas. I think they might have undersold that idea a little bit. Also, I heard a rumor that apparently in the original game, you actually developed the cities. Like, why don't they have that? That would have been cool. The new area is coming really soon. Okay, well, that's good. 500k selling a pair of pants, but during the XP event, I basically spent it leveling all my crafting. That's the thing. If I got a goldfish and I sold it for 600k, I would probably get all my crafting to max. That would be worth the exchange for the gold. Because then you have to do anything. But yeah. I really wish they had area development where as a town, as a company, you actually could create stuff and add buildings and change buildings, and that'd be so fucking cool. Because then you'd actually want to own the land because you make it unique. It's a basic version in the settlement management. Yeah, all you do is upgrade it though. You can't really make anything. It'd be cool if you could like completely add buildings. Like add houses, add more houses or something. I like building though. I play a lot of like auction not included or city skylines kind of games. Change your buildings would be amazing. Yeah, how cool would that be? And like when you lose the city, it resets. So then the people who own it then get to change it how they want to. And you have to do town quests to do it. So that way everyone has to actually contribute. Ow, I'm having a drink, thanks. Yeah, if you open up a game like that, 3 hours will go by and you're like, what? Have you ever played Auction Not Included? It's a fucking good game. I've sunk, I think, well, it doesn't seem like a lot now that I think about like MMORPGs, but I think I've sunk like 700 hours into it, which is insane. It's such a relaxing game. And because it's got a bit of a challenge to it, I had to Google a lot of the, like the engineering, because I didn't understand it, because obviously I don't do engineering, I haven't got a brain like that, so I had to Google a lot of the things that didn't quite make sense to me, like, I don't understand electricity. I'm not an electrician. But it's a really smart game. So I followed heaps of tutorials. And then once you get it set up, you're like, oh, that's so cool. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked by a dog. Ah! Get him off me! What's up, motherfucker? Have a heal. Factorio. I have not heard of that game before. Factorio. How old is it? I actually wanted to download the, I can't remember what it was called, but it's like beavers, and they create a beaver town. It sounds so weird, but apparently it's got really good reviews. I'm like, maybe I'll play that. I actually wanted to stream Auction Not Included, but I was like, it exposes how dumb I am. So maybe not. My one is the Civilization series. That's what my partner plays. He loves that game and he loves watching it too. Like the one like all the galaxies and shit. No, wait, that's not it. Civilization is the country is having war, isn't it? And you have to like try and take over the world or some shit. But it's like back in the day. Civilization. The other one I'm thinking of is Space, where like galaxies and stuff. Yeah, countries. Yeah. Sorry. I got the two mixed up because I watch them, well, see them a lot, both of them a lot. There's a really good streamer that does it. That we watch a lot on the TV. Just like the VODs after, not live. But it's really interesting to watch. You have to like make allies and stuff. A lot of good strategy. Factorio was 2016. Basic premise is you crash land on a planet and have to automate the left behind stuff to craft stuff to make better stuff to eventually a spaceship to escape. That sounds a lot like Auction Not Included, except you don't crash land on, you crash land under, so inside the Earth. But that sounds very similar. It's a nice way of playing a game. It's very clever. Someone swearing. Naughty. Yeah, definitely check it out. It sounds very similar. You start off and you have to use all the stuff that you dig out to create how to make resources, and then you build things to make resources and you upgrade and yeah. And that basically the aim is to get all the way up to the surface and then build a spaceship and then fly into space. I have never finished the game. I'm too busy building stuff. And you can dig into like biomes that hurt you and kill you and stuff. You get diseases and shit. Big brain, yeah. It would be a very intelligent game to play Civilization, I mean. You have to think really good strats. Going back to a bit of a more dumb game, I like Transport Fever too. I like trains. The only downside about Transport Fever is that it requires a lot of computer power. And my computer even lags. I'm like, no. Almost at the top. Come on, goldfish. Give me the goods. Make it the money. I don't know if Jorky's still watching, but yeah. It's already been half an hour. That's how long this shit takes. We've only done 2 areas. I don't think I've had a single bump yet either. Kind of sucked. Ah, motherfucker. That motherfucker. I need him to come help me. Do I have to res? Are they gonna res all us on the ground? That's sad, sad. I am now and then. I just got killed. How sad. Oh, I had an amulet bump, did I? See, you're paying attention. It shows you that I'm not. I'm alive! I haven't been killing mobs, so that's also a little bit of why I'm not getting any bumps as well, because the drops have some bumps in them too. Goldfish, 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 goldfish. Damn. What about this one? Damn it. Always one PvP. More experience? Damn. Bum bum. No money today. Whee! Nice. Next area. That's okay though. I wanted to do this for resources anyway, so it's fine. It's worth it. Wait, I can't even see the chest. There we go. And you get experience. I mean rep, which I need to farm for here anyway, so it all adds up together. Oop, 50 umbral shards. Moisu. Oh, where are we going? Malevolence. Valor Hold Outpost. I always forget where this is. Where's Valor Hold? Huh? Yeah. Okay, we go home first, Got to go home first. Don't know where Genesis is. I usually get teleported to it. If you gave me a map, I'd still get lost. I got plenty of bag space, so I won't even bother about emptying my bags. Yeah. I press F1. No, P there. I reckon if this game didn't have teleporting to dungeons, I wouldn't do dungeons. I'm lazy. Okay. Are we all running together? That is the question. Where is it from here? Over here? Oh my god, is it here? Should I be going here? Which shrine are we going to? Mr. Roy Kent. Well, this is the people that were doing it, so I'll just stay here and like I'll follow these guys. Picking up quests and pressing F1 as well. Yeah, exactly right. It's only one person that has to go to the portal, isn't that right? Soon will be nobody. Soon it'll just everyone gets there. Bio? Bio what? Yay! We're all gonna go there together. Super jet ski. I love reading names. Leets. One thing we found that when we were trying to name our company name, there's so many company names that are not available that are not in the game. They really need to do a wipe. Although I like ours now. Repeat offender. We got this one. We got 13 members. But as you can see, apart from 3 of them, the 10 members are online every day. Excuse me. It's funny because all our members are like consoles or officers. We don't actually have any minions. We need to recruit to get people that are actually settlers. But none of us have actually done any recruiting. I think it's hard because like you don't really want to add people in that you don't get along with, so it's kind of hard because we're all mates, so we'll hang out in Discord together every night. Except for tonight. So like when you add people in, they might not fit in. Might change the dynamic of the group. You know, cause drama. Yeah, we need to recruit some players. We need some slaves. We need people to run PvP quests for us. I reckon in a company, if every single player has been inactive for 30 days, the company should be disbanded and the name should be returned to the database. I think that's fair. Bingo, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think the people that are... I think the players that we're going to get now are going to be new players or returning players from like 6 months ago. Maybe. I have a quest here. I see a lot of new players leveling without any company or anything, so I think they're brand new. And the game was on 40% off not long ago as well, so that brought in some people, which is good. Actually, it's funny because like the people in my company, we've actually been connected to them from the beginning. But like when we originally had our original server, I think it was Synthis. That's what it was called. Before all the mergers happened. And then we kind of just stayed together along the way, changing servers, changing companies, changing factions. And then we all just decided just to stay in the one together. Gonna take a lot to convince returning PvP players to grind to 600. Yeah, when they all come back, it's 500 gear score and they're getting brothel stomped constantly. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think returning players will be the big player base. It's going to be people who start the game from scratch. Because if you start the game from scratch, you know it's going to be need more wood, guys. You know it's going to be a grind anyway because it's a new game. You know, everybody step away from the tent. Away from the tent. Okay. You've never changed faction. Ooh, you've been loyal. we've had to change factions to survive because the mergers and the OCE servers have been very brutal, unfortunately. So I've now been every single faction, and I've leveled every single faction to max. I don't really think there's any point even having factions, to be honest. I kind of wish they wouldn't have them. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Oh, I'm busy hammering one of the dogs. Got some wood from it. Like, it should just be company versus company, not faction versus faction. That makes sense. I'm gonna use this because I'm blighted. It's not nice. I think the game, people starting the game now are in a great spot compared to when leveled at launch. Yeah, they're in much better space now than they were when we started. That's for sure. Which would be good because hopefully that retains these new players. Having PvP flags since a month before the PvP track even happened. I like PvP flagging because you get PvP rewards now. So every time you chill in PvP mode for a certain amount of time, it unlocks more of the PvP thing. Whatever it's called. I'm level 4 now. I'm like, yeah. But you know what I do is I'm not very good at PvP, and I get attacked and I get killed quite a lot. So I just like, PvP mode, I get killed once. I might try again. If I get killed twice, especially by the same person, I just go PvE and then go back to what I was doing. You know? But because there's not many people, I don't get killed very often anyway. Like, I'm not gonna cry over dying, but I'm also not gonna die over and over again because that's stupid too. Especially if people want resources and they're gonna kill you. The shizzle. They want the resources. Oh, I'll just farm this dog. I need to find a nice quiet spot to sit AFK for a couple hours and level up some tracks, but here isn't a lot of stuff I need to. But after 5 minutes you get kicked off. It's like even fishing. The game thinks you're AFK when you're fishing because you're standing still. So you'd have to sit there and just like move your mouse every now and again. You could just do PvP mode while doing a farming route that isn't very popular. And then that way you're getting resources out of it too. I'll wiggle a bit. Just wiggle with it. Doot, 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 doot. Give me all the resources. Give me more. Give me more. Wait. There's a lot of people now. Everyone's picked up. They're like, oh, it just runs on. Got to join. Ooh, Syndicate has declared war. Company Marauders have declared war on First Light, and final warning company will return in 10 minutes. Dun dun dun. No spots? I don't know if there's any spots. Alright, I'm gonna stay here because I always die if I go in there. What was I gonna do? I was gonna use one of me rabbity foots. There we go. Might eat some food to get some health generation. Oh wait, the chest is here. Like I'm walking into it. Ooh, I got a bump from my ice gauntlet. Oh shit. Forgot we're still fighting the big giant bear. Arrgh. Kill this guy. I don't want to do it on someone, I want to be able to control it. Thank you. I'll kill these guys over here. There we go. Alright. Any drops? Nope. Can I mine him? Nope. Let's go! Let's do it! Two things I need to do before I log off tonight, and that is my daily crafting or refining and my gypsum orbs, because I've got quite a few now. So I should be able to bump up quite a bit. Oh, did I just teleport? Or did I just lag so badly that my character just disappeared and then reappeared? That was trippy. What just happened? Feel everyone running past. Ah! Oh, that's good. OPR soon should I go fishing? Always go fishing. Always go fishing. There was a guy on our server who was like a fishing god, and he deleted his character. And I was like, what the hell? But he was all about the fishing. Everyone knew him as the fishing god. He's my fishing hero. I'm stuck. Yeah, how about here, run here. Here. Let me heal you, friend. You're in the opposite team, but I heal anyway. I'm very nice. I might be aptitude 13 on fishing right now. Jesus. Fishing gods. Am I going the right way? Am I lost? Where did I go? Oh, wait. Don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going. This way. the one spot where you have to go out and then like slowly fall back out of the window to like get onto the ledge. The first time I did it, I was just like watching everyone leave and I just ran straight up. Was that my bad? Is there a chest there, or he's just doing that? He's just farming that. I was fishing level 200 by level 35, far out. One of my mates was, when he first played this game. He just did fishing quests, and then he got to the point where he was so low for the areas, he kept dying trying to get to the fishing spots. Climb up. He tried to come back, but he couldn't come back to the game. Didn't quite catch his interest anymore. Oop, nice. You see me rolling, they hating. I think everyone sings that song when they're rolling, not just me. Ah! Oops, I meant to press Z, not shift. Almost finished this one. Ooh, someone was doing damages. Oh, everyone died in here. That's not good. Oh, he's nowhere to be found. Because they're probably blighted and they haven't healed their blight. Ooh, pristine opal. I learned that lesson real quick. So now I just carry, even though they're like the top tier ones. They're not top tier, but I carry blight potions all the time. Yeah, I know. There's always loot goblins. Every freaking time. And the worst thing is when you do a chest run and the group's really small and you have to kill the mobs. Otherwise, it's going to be fucking painful. And people just loot and then they keep running. And it's like, why would you keep running? So like, these 5 people here that are dead are not going to be able to get rezzed. And if they do get rezzed, they're going to get killed. Not fun. It's anti-fun. When if you just have the 10 people kill the mobs are dead. Problem solved, and you get some loot from it. Using your noggin. Yeah, blight is just horrible. I understand why they have it. It's like an extra mechanic you have to think about. So I just have a potion because I'm like, I'm not going to deal with it. I don't want to die for something that's stupid. Nope. The bear's been aggroed. Are we going to fight it? Yeah, sure, why not? No, come. Stop clicking on the person. And let me do that. There we go. That took me way too long to figure out. The Emerga, including the corruption, is easy if you can kill. Yeah. And it's actually better. I prefer small groups when you do kill everything. Alright, I may as well just go back to my base. And then we'll see what the next one is. Yeah, it's better with small groups that kill stuff because you get all the loot, you get obviously all the chests, and it just feels nice and clean because it's not like messy, you're not getting killed and smacked. All these big ones are pretty good too, and these guys have actually been really good. They kill everything too, so that's quite handy. But I do find I don't get much loot when the groups are bigger because obviously you do less damage in the spots and yada yada yada. Alright, we're all going up here. Still got half a bag, so I should be fine. 60 plus the enemy scale according to how many people in the area, so mass groups are actually a hindrance. Oh, there you go. Is there a cap on that? Alright. Wait, which way are we going? Going right, down here. I think everyone goes into town to put stuff in their bags. Maybe I should just do that. Mainly just the gear though. You don't really need if it's green. It's kind of silly having repair parts. They feel kind of useless. Like who actually ever runs out of those? Oops, no, I don't want to do that. No. Definitely not. Alright. I'll just salvage more if I have to. It's be fine, okay? It's be fine. The only time I ever run out is crafting repair kits. What do repair kits give you? Ah! Caps at 200. Well, there's not even 200 people. So I guess it doesn't cap then, really. I think maybe 100 people at this chest run. Maybe even like less than that. They fully repair any tier 5 item to max. But if you press repair gear, doesn't that repair your gear anyway? To max? Repair any tier 5 item to max. Does, but it costs gold plus repair parts. Right. So repair kits don't cost gold? It would make more sense if you had to have repair parts. I mean, repair kits to repair anything. And repair parts didn't repair gear, but only repair kits did. That would make sense. And it would make it more reason to have it. I mean, it'd be a pain in the butt, but hey, I'm stuck on here. What's going on? This is the one where I was like, I can't park all this shit. I think don't cost gold at all. Okay. Ah! Oh, cool. I'm light. I can double jump. Look at all that tannin, baby. Oh, yeah. Give me all of the resources. Hey, someone's TPing in the wall. They got stuck. Ah, no. Sometimes I feel like I run too fast. I use them in a pinch when spamming dungeons in the case we have a bunch of squad wipes. Okay. And you don't want to use the gold. I mean, I haven't really done any hard dungeons, so I haven't needed to repair much in that situation, so I wouldn't know, to be fair. People are so quick. They've already killed the mob. Me? Ooh, I got a rapier bump. Yippee! Yeah, my record was, I think, 3k gold in repairs for a caretaker. Wow. That's brutal. Double jump. I love the heavy and light gear differences. I think they're great. It's like an incentive to wear a specific gear type. Like, I'll always be light because I like to roll. But then you get a disadvantage because obviously you're squishy, so it's good. I like it. We bumping. We're getting to bumps. The light roll is very fun. I literally live now with my finger, my little pinky finger on shift. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing, I'm still trying to press shift. Let's climb up here. Oh yeah. Oh. Wait. Is there another chest down there, or was that it? No, that was it. They're like little mountain goats. Oh, here's the one I was looking for. Like, where's that lead chest gone? Ooh, umbral shards. Juicy, juicy. I used to be in heavy medium always, but for open world, I have a light Genesis kit that I love rolling. Yeah, you gotta have it. You know what they need? They need outfits. They need interchangeable outfits that are a click of the button away. That are also in a separate spot to your bags. So then you go, okay, this outfit, like you can set like 5 different outfits. Because you change it a lot, like you're crafting and if you're doing different like builds, you know, you're constantly changing outfits. Like that's the whole point of this game, right? Yeah, wardrobe, crazy good. And that's the thing, like you've said wardrobe, many people have said wardrobe, so it's obviously an idea that is like everybody has thought of it, if that makes sense. So the devs have definitely thought of it, for sure. Hopefully it's something they're working on. The thing is, though, I'd want to have it on the run. I wouldn't want to have to go to my house to access my outfits. Because in case, obviously, you're changing while you're doing stuff. Unless the wardrobe's just where you store the gear, and then you can access it through that way. Come on. Open the box, please, laggy computer. Ooh, pristine chameleon. Carnelian. I think right now the devs are working on how to make it work and work well. Worst case would be they'd bring in that something be clunky, yeah. And also they want to break the game again. It's like anything they make now, they're going to make sure it's fine before they allow people to use it, just in case it stuffs up something. Game wants you to be a tank for sure. Yeah, righto. I mean, the game's going to be waiting a long time. I've always played range in every single MMORPG I've ever played. Usually Hunter, which I was quite sad because I can't play bow in this game because it's too fucking hard and I can't aim for shit. But I'm glad they got rid of arrows, because when they had that I was like, nope, I ain't buying arrows, it's not happening. Whereas now I'll use a bow and arrow when I do my like skinning run. Although I could probably use bow and arrow for PvE, and that's probably something I'll look at later on once I'm fairly confident in healing and got my gear up. Then I can look at doing something else. Someone's always got to get the Asmo. Cannot leave any mine unmined. I level up with musket spear. And then move to bow spear. I like the blunderbuss. I don't like the musket. I think the musket's too slow. I'd rather a bow and arrow over a musket any day for shizzle. But the blunderbuss is fun. Ooh, another rapier. Nice. It's mean but kind of fun. Yeah, it's fun to play. I think that's why I like it. It's one of those ones where you're like, whoop. Oh shit, I aggroed him. My bad. Let me just heal. In case they get attacked. I shall heal you, friends. Nope, no, I don't want to attack. Ah! Let's try tranking with the blunderbuss as it was a taunt ability. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Let me know how you go with that. Because I wouldn't mind doing, like, no, I mean, probably not tanking, but I wouldn't mind doing blunderbuss with a sword or something like that. So, like, being mainly melee, and then you just use a blunderbuss to kite around and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. That's why I'm hoping the two-handed sword's really good, because out of all the weapons at the moment, I'm not really a huge fan of many of them. Like, I like hammer. I don't mind axe, but I feel like hammer's a little bit more enjoyable for me. Don't like rapier, don't like spear. Hatchet's like, eh. So hopefully the two-handed sword's good. Yeah, the next patch, actually. So very soon. I want to try two-handed sword with a ranged weapon. That'd be fun. Oh, end of this year. I thought it was July. We're still going to wait till the end of the year. Boo! Boo! I hope the animations look cool with it too. Like, really emphasizing the fact that it's like, if you could come up with an idea for a weapon for this game, what would you come up with? Obviously it can't be already in the game. They will be similar to animations on the big dudes in Imperial and Dynasty. Yeah, that would be sick. Like the commanders. That would be so cool. I wouldn't mind like a shaman staff, like a different kind of staff that's like a shaman. I kind of like those mobs that you see that do like the ground moves and that kind of shit. I wonder if they ever bring in pets, like pet classes. Or not. Oh my god, I'm stuck. How do I get out of here? Let me come through, please. I should give it a merch. Logically, not very excitingly, I would imagine a lightning gauntlet or stuff. Yeah, that would be kind of like boring because they've already got ice and fire, but I guess it makes sense because they got ice and fire. Holy shit. Almost died. I guess mine's kind of the same idea, like a shaman would be like ground, like earth. Be kind of cool. A lot of stuns and CC, you know? Like earth roots. The spear dudes are assholes. What about a corrupted weapon? Like, you're like a corrupted person, but then you don't do very good damage against corrupted, but you do good damage about other stuff? That'd be cool. This is always where I get like lost. I'm like just trying to follow everybody, but they all go different ways. Excuse me. These are all the good crates. A nature weapon with abilities similar to the angry earth dudes and Evergreen. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That would be cool. Ah, no. Ah, no, I missed it. Oh well, they're just resources anyway. What about a crossbow in your main hand as your second? You have a guard dog as your pet there. That'd be sweet. I'm always in support of hunter with pets for shizzle. I'm a beast mastery main. Imagine having a corrupted hound as your pet. That'd be cool. Corrupted bear, yeah, that'd be sick. You'd be definitely killing people with that, for sure. One smack from a bear and everyone's dead. New World is like the only game where alligators and bears actually hurt you. Like as much as they probably would in real life. Alright, are we going to Merc now? Please say we are, because then I'm going to do that and then I'll be done. It's 9 o'clock, which I know doesn't sound late, but it's late because I'm a parent. So I try to like go to about maybe like 10, 9:30, 10 is kind of when I usually stop. Because, you know, 5 a.m. wake ups are not fun. Let me tell you. Yes, they are. They are a viable threat for sure. Whee! Merc, yes. I'm up for work at 6, 7 a.m. That's bad enough, yeah. Yeah, between 5 and 6 is every day my wake up time. And it's not my choice. I work part-time though, so. Back in the day, before I became an adult, I used to sleep in till like, I used to think 8 o'clock a.m. was an early wake up. How funny were those days? Wee. Yeah, I know, right? 8 a.m. now is like a fucking sleep in. I miss those days too. Sometimes when I wake up at 5 o'clock and I'm having my coffee, I cry a little bit. People are like, you could just go to bed earlier. Yeah, but then I don't get to play games, you know? And then that also makes me cry a little bit too. I don't bother going in the houses. I don't like these ones. They annoy me. I mean, I'll help out with fight and stuff, but... Exactly. Me time is so important. Usually 6 to 7 p.m. is the start of my me time. So I get about 3 to 4 hours a night, which is that's not too bad. And as long as I go to bed as long as I'm asleep by 10:30, then I don't necessarily die. But if I push midnight, I'm asking for trouble. Delos Super Server. Delos Super Server's here. He just keeps saying Delos is #1. That's all he says. But he plays on our server. I don't know why. Which way are we going? This way? I feel like it's right. Is it right? Okay, it's not worth it. I want to get the portal. Let me do damages as well. I must get portal. Oh, fuck off. I walk into it and I get kicked straight away. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get that. Ooh. Oh. At least I get a chest. That's okay. I usually work from 8 until 6, then game until 3 a.m, then wake up at 7. I'm not smart. No, you're not a smart man. You could probably game to midnight and you'd be fine. Like you could game, like say for example you get home at 7, like by the time you're ready to game it's 7 o'clock, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still 5 hours. That's not a lot of time. And then you could get, you know, 6 hours sleep and you'd be right. I watched a YouTube video today from Bilmar Gaming. And it wasn't released today, but I watched it today. And he was talking about how, like, obviously time is money and how our time becomes our virtual time and what our virtual time is worth. And that's why, like, people buy boosts and gold and stuff because you need time in game to get stuff, obviously. I just thought it was interesting. I'm like, yeah, true. Our virtual time is actually worth something. It's valuable. Sounds like a lion to me. Sounds like amazing to me. If I'm bed at 10:30, well, asleep at 10:30, then I get quite a bit of sleep, and that's pretty good. Happy with that. The only downside about my schedule at the moment is for streaming, it's not great. Because I stream at like, well, 7 PM my time. And there's not many people who watch from where I'm from. So by the time I get to 10 o'clock when I'm logging off, that's when Americans pop in. And I'm like, I'm not staying up. Like I've got responsibilities. But it does suck. So in the future, like this is going, I plan on streaming for a long time, but like say 5 years in the future, when kidlets are at school, then I can stream during the day and that'd be better. Long-term goals, okay? Long-term goals. Do many people watch in the morning though? Do you reckon? Any of you? It's very true. Limited time to gather. A game means most people don't want to spend it laying around. Yeah, exactly. They want instant dopamine rushes. They want instant wins. They want to log on and be the best. But it also means, like when you put it that way, it makes it sound kind of sad. And then you're like, oh God, am I wasting my time? And I'm like, no, I'm not wasting my time. I'm having fun. Oh Jesus, everyone's getting smacked around. Oh, I actually got that one. Thanks fam. Thanks team. Appreciate that. That's the downside of being the healer. If you don't get in there, you have less chance of getting them, but obviously that person was doing bad. Whoop! Sword bump. There's a lot of EU people working and lurking. Working and lurking. I like that. That sounds like a logo. Working and lurking. Especially from working from home. Like a lot of people stayed working from home after COVID restrictions went away. Oh, lagging. Oh shit. Oh shit, the stream lagged really badly just then. So sorry guys, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think we're okay. Sorry, that was a massive lag spike. It sucks because I'm on wireless, and even though my wireless is pretty good, every now and again it'll drop out. But that's because I moved to this bedroom so I could stream, because obviously before I was set up with my partner, we had both computers together in the same room. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to stream in there because then I won't be talking as much. The kid's crying as well. Shit, don't wake up yet. Don't wake up yet. I haven't finished my chest run. Proud member of the Working and Lurking Club. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go. I'm just gonna whisper because she's crying. Oh shit, someone save me. Oh, I'm dead again. Alright, she might need to... If she comes out of the room, I'll have to log off quickly. But she might put herself back to sleep. We'll see. Depends. If it's a nightmare, then she might not. Commanders hit so hard, hey? Like, that's the reason why everyone wipes. All these commanders. Oh shit, and there's bombs. See? Just hits like a whole fucking area. Yeah, I'm lucky I got the option to work for myself this year, so I get work from home, yeah. I worked from home, I think it was only twice. And funny enough, I actually didn't like it, but that's because a lot of my work requires like a lot of attention. And I don't really focus much when I have like a messy house and I can see my house and I'm like, should be doing the washing. So being in the office space, it's always clean and organized. And I don't have to send as many emails, which is always nice. We're gonna fight this guy, are we? Nope, everything just, I think they're just annoying, avoiding it. Oh, fuck off, bombs. There's constant distractions, exactly. And also you watch Twitch. Which is obviously a distraction. I mean, it's a good distraction for me, but maybe not your boss. Exactly right. Literally read my mind. Oh my god, no! I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! I can't roll. This one's always super messy, hey? Like, you can't even just stand in one spot. I'm just gonna put a healing bubble on me. So look at that. See, they spawn on you. No. I don't want to die. I want to live. You're hiding. You don't want to get fired. Definitely not in this economy either. She's quiet. Sorry, Les. Oh, whoops. I'm being selfish, I'm putting the healing bubble on myself. Well, my old job couldn't find me, so they made me redundant, and I realised I could do what I was doing before and keep all the profit and do the same work. Nice. Did you get a redundancy package at least? Telos number 1, see that? See? That's all he does. You're not on Telos. You're on Utopia. Utopia's redundancy package helped setting things up. Oh yeah, see, that'd be nice. Ooh, bump. Do you find that you work more though because it's your own business and so you have to do more hours, or? Whoops, hang on. Whoa. telling me to put it on me. Oh, he's healed anyway. Too slow. 100% my phone is always on the only time I won't pick it up. Yeah, that's what things like with your own business. You probably make more money, but you work more. So it's kind of like pros and cons. And then obviously if you have time off, it's out of your own pocket. But then at the same time, the work probably feels a lot more meaningful because it's for something that you actually care about, not someone else's profit. So, yeah. Ooh, getting some bumps, guys. So Merc is definitely the better one for Shizzle. Maybe I'll just join for the end of Merc and do a lot more farming next time. Oh my fucking god. I walked right into that. Somebody res me? Anybody? Oh my god, what a great guy. Legend. Oh my god, 6. Ah! Pot! I wanna die, pot. Oh my god, I meant to press F. Just gonna sit up here and heal before I go down there. Why die early? I didn't mean to. I got blown up in a bump. Sad face. Deleted. Blown up. Oh. Definitely every hour I put in every little win I get to see that. Yeah, and you get to feel proud. Like that's the thing. Not just you work to make the dollar, you also work because you want to see what you can grow. I'll drag the commander. There, somebody, eh? Oh my god, no. I'm just gonna keep putting the healing on me because, you know, I'm selfish like that. Get to high ground. Well, I don't want to get to high ground. I want to be in on the action. Ah! Okay, not that much action. Less action. A little bit less action. I want to sit here on the side and just poke things. Also, I find working for a business, the management just don't understand. Like, they understand how to make money. They don't understand how people work. And like, the better the people, and then the more loyal the people, the more money you make in the long term. But they don't want to make those kind of things. They just want everyone to just fucking slave away for a business that they don't give a shit about. Like, I work for a company that's really amazing. And I want to work, and I go in early and all that, because I like the fact that I'm respected. It's nice. If I make a mistake, they're like, you know, it's okay, just do better next time. Or if I take a little bit longer to do something, they're like, it's okay, as long as you get it done when you need to get it done. Yeah, exactly. I used to work in retail. It was horrendous. I'll never work in retail again. Yeah, I mean, I could help the gang, but I'm being selfish. And I'm busy chatting. I can't multitask. Ooh, I got it. Thank God for that. Fuck retail. Yeah, the frustrating thing about retail is, like, I was a manager in retail, right? It requires a lot of work, physical and mental. And you get treated like shit, not only by your customers, but by employers as well. And even your team, because they hate you because you're telling them to do shit that they can't do, and you know they can't do it, but you tell them to do it because you have to tell them to do it, because they're telling you you have to tell them that you have to do it. So yeah. Oh, I don't even want to go in those. I'm getting right near the time where I'm gonna go do my dailies and then log off. Just want to get to the end. Yes, this has taken hour and a half. Alright, I'll chuck a purple down. There we go. Helping out the homies. Basically the tip of the pyramid of shit rolling uphill. I ran a store of tears before moving into buying yet. Being a manager is the worst role. You either want to be the CEO or you want to be... Even the work is better than being the manager because you get paid shit but you don't have to do shit either. Cool. Awesome sauce. Ah! Whee! Thanks everyone. Good teamwork. Alright. Alright, let's go. Jimmy House in Windswood. Wait, no. I want to do my thingamajigos. Oh, I have to go home anyway. Damn it, I have to go home to fast travel. I keep forgetting. Oh. I'll do my orb upgrades and my daily refining, and then I'm gonna say good night. Alright. Oh, my bags are actually full. Would you look at that? Alright. I'm just gonna probably get rid of everything because it's gonna be shit anyway. Also, I've got so much gear in my bags that I don't even need to refine for the new thingo. Plus, I think it's only from the dungeons, I think, that you get the extra doodats to be able to make the doodats. I like words and stuff, you know? I get confused of which button I press first. I'm doing it too quickly. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. But these ones are useless anyway. Oh, click and then E, click E, click E. There needs to be a salvage all except for the locked items as a thingo. It needs to be a thing. Quality of life, Amazon. Quality of life. Think about it. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. Okay. Let's put everything into my stash. Except I want to keep these because I'm going to go to Ebon Scale and upgrade my gear. I don't know how many does what. I just take it all and then I can just put it back later. Not a problem. Alright, Cutlass keys, because we've got heaps of crap gems and resources. Got lots of delicious loot from there. Wood. And sandpaper. Windswood is flux. Color is tannin. Bing. Bing. I think I've just chucked my solvent down. No, not there. Where did I chuck my solvent? In one of these. There. Okay. Basic food. And then Reek water is me pots. Right. Now we're nice and clean and we're empty, right? Now let's go over here and upgrade. That's okay. You're fine. I'm delayed, so there's always going to be like a few seconds of delay. Okie dokie. I'll still do life stuff to get shards. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Whee! The only thing about this town is it's really annoying to get to the houses. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's so pretty it doesn't matter. Empty bag is wonderful. I carry tons of kits on me, so I basically have 900 kilograms honestly on me. Jesus. I try to keep it as empty as I can. So the gear I use is the gear I hold is the only gear that I use to swap like regularly out. I don't swap it regularly. I don't keep it in my bag. And I've been keeping obviously bait because I've been fishing, and I keep like my topaz and honing stone and that kind of stuff and don't have to worry about going back and getting it. And then always forgetting it. Like blight potions, I always forget blight potions, so I just carry them now. I'm like, nah. And corrupted ones as well for invasions and shit. And tempest. Okay, we want amulet, ring, and earring. It's the uphill, yeah. It's walking back to your house. That sucks. That's right. If you aren't carrying for the times, you're not playing the game properly. Definitely agree. Ring. Alright, so we got the jewelry. Now I want to do Void Gauntlet because I'm leveling that. I'll do Life Staff to get the topaz. Oh, I hope it gets to me 600. That'd be good. A Life Staff for the delicious thingamajigos. And I want to go Rapier because I'm trying to get better at that for PvP. Alright, that's probably all I'm going to use. Maybe bow. Yeah, I'll go bow. And then I'll do Warhammer to get more topaz. I mean, more shards. Warhammer for more shards. And then maybe... maybe blunderbuss? Maybe? Depends on what it is though. Is it worth keeping it until tomorrow? In case I don't get all my gyps and orbs tomorrow? What do you reckon? $364, baby. I'd burn them now. Damn. But I could get 300 shards tomorrow. I've only got one. What about hat? Will I get shards for my hat? Salvage. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, fuck it. You sold me. I'm waiting for an ingot. Oh, you were smart. Wonder why that is. Oh, there we go. 600. 600, baby. And then that's not far off either. Oh, yeah. It's a bug. Exploit it. Exploit the bug. I think I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to do my stuff as much as I can again. Whoops. Grade. Grade, yes. Thank you. 2 more to go. Alright. That is where I'm going to leave it. I appreciate you chatting with me. Been quite nice, actually. And I will be streaming again on Friday evening and then possibly Saturday. So Saturdays are maybe, but Friday evening after work, I'd have drinks and I stream and I chill. So you want to come hang out then? And then probably the next 2 nights, because obviously I got to work, so I go to bed early. I usually play just like for a couple hours on chat, whatever, like Discord chat. And I get my farming up, so yeah. Anyway, that's just all random information that you don't need to know. But I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. And good luck with your fishing. And good luck with my fishing. I should be on Saturday morning EU time, depending what that should be here. Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome. We'll see you then. I'm going to go sleep now. I'm tired.